Welcome one and all, wherever you may be. We're in Dubai and the World Cup continues, the T20 Men's World Cup. India taking on Scotland, and we expect fireworks. As one side, the Indian side, Virat Kohli's men, have to try and win as well as they can to keep any hopes alive of getting into the semi-finals. For Scotland, what an occasion, and each of them walking about feeling they need to ensure they put their best foot forward today. Yeah, toss went up, and Virat Kohli on his birthday has won the toss and decided that his side will field first. It's India and Scotland coming to you live from the Ring of Fire. A look at the two teams, unchanged Scotland as they come into this one, and the expectation from their main players. Coetzer, Munsie, an important man in the side, have to ensure that they get them off to a good start and put some sort of total on the board. 150, 160, that's what they'll be thinking. And then a bit later, see how their bowlers go, who have been decent as they've gone along in the tournament. For the Indian side, one change. Varun Chakravarti comes into the side in place of Shardul Thakur. So, spin, enough seam, experience. Well, it's a powerhouse side. Just they've lost a couple in the tournament, and it's put them under huge pressure. We're ready to go. Jasprit Bumrah, wonderful bowler. Economy of 6 in this tournament. Just the 3 wickets. Here goes to Munsie.
Full leg delivery, looking to get the ball to swing in the air. Not so much off after pitching because there's not much help from these surfaces. There it is, just that hint of movement into the left-hander, but going down the leg side. That is what he'll look to do. Try and get it as full as possible. Maybe slip in the Yorker. More to the right-handers, because then you get to see the 3 stumps if you're bowling over the wicket to a right-hander. To the left-hander, you're just maybe seeing the middle and off, or maybe even just the off if you're bowling over the wicket.
Tell you what, there'll be a few happy bowlers, because as we've gone along in the tournament, right at the start, you'd have looked at the first couple of deliveries, not much swing there, and kind of felt, yeah, it's kind of business as usual. It won't swing, and there isn't that expectation. But now, in the last few games, at the start, maybe even a bit longer for some games, and over and a half, the ball swings.
It does. Also, not to forget that we're in the month of November now. A lot cooler here in the UAE.
All it is just, it gives you something. And I can hear everyone going, oh, hold on, I'm going back to the beginning of the tournament, and it did swing because of those 2 deliveries from Shaheen Shah Afridi, and there were some deliveries, I tell you. But generally, it's not swung that much, and as we've gone along, it started to go a little bit more, for a little bit longer.
Yes, the average is not very impressive, but the strike rate is very, very impressive. 150 the strike rate.
Yes, from us to you, from everybody to you. Looking for the Yorker again. Not quite directed as he would like.
He was late on the shot, very, very late. If that ball had been on the stumps, it could have been curtains for Coetzer. Look at that. Moving in, talking about swing as well. He himself knows, so not going for the appeal. He knows that the ball was going to be going down the leg side.
15 runs to get to 1,500 runs for Kyle Coetzer, Scotland's captain. George Munsey as well, he's just 6 away. They're out there together to start things off. 61, that'd be nice for Matt Cross. And Bumrah, a couple of wickets to be top wicket taker. Shot. Oh, yes. What a start. George Munsey with a huge 6. It's 8 without loss.
That is a monster shot. That is a monster shot. It's a length ball. And look at that. The timing, unbelievable. The left-hander's elegance coming into play as well. And it's a massive hit. It's a monstrous hit.
Shot. Oh, well done. He's good with the sweep and reverse sweep. And he'll play quite a few if he stays in long enough here, Munsey.
No messing around. He's decided that this ball is not turning too much. He's going to play that reverse sweep. And how well he's executed this one as well. We saw the flick shot of Bumrah for a 6. Now this reverse sweep.
Bowled him. Oh, beautiful. Pace off. And it's through Kyle Coetzer. India have their first.
Well, second consecutive delivery where he's bowled the slow delivery. He's gone. Look at this slow delivery. Last minute change in the pace. And the ball did take a little bit of an inside edge. Maybe it did. Hitting the top of the off stump. And that's the breakthrough that India needed. At the top, 13 for 1. Coetzer's gone for just 1.
Matt Cross. He'll face up to Jasprit Bumrah. Right in at those stumps.
And what a clever bowler. Second consecutive slow delivery. The first one before that was 122 kilometers. This one was 1 kilometer slow. And no change in action at the last moment. Yes, a little bit of an inside edge. And knocking the off stump back, much to the delight of this Indian supporter.
Oh, just short. Another slow one, and that's a top effort from Surya Kumar Yadav. Shot, beautifully played. It's in the gap as well.
Making room and playing that shot. He recognizes the fact that the ball is sliding into him. Might not be easy, which is the reason he's done that. Taken a bit of a risk by moving away. But then it opens up that offside for him. There's a gap between extra cover and mid off. He's used that very well. Munsey, 15 of 12. Good strike rate that. But he'll still want to finish on a high. 2 more deliveries left. Just 4 runs, just that boundary so far. So it's a good over.
Oh boy. He has that delay in his action, Ashwin. went again and manages to get it away again. Another top shot from Munzi.
Well, he bowled it even slower. He bowled it at about an 86 kilometers while he's been bowling in the 90s till then. But again, that's why he wasn't quite able to get the pace of it. But he hit it between those two fielders. What clever batting this is. Very good batting from Munzi.
Up in the air and it's over. It's gone for 4. 3 in a row. It's 21, 25 for 1.
That's 4 runs in on the 4th over. Scotland 25.
Straight to the fielder at mid-on. So inventive. Was looking in, good touch. And it's straight to mid-on. So Scotland loses second wicket. He was looking very good as Munzi. He made 24 out of 27. But now they're 27 for 2.
Well, this is a big blow for Scotland. George Munzi, it's slower ball again, just holding up. Didn't quite get all of that, looking to go over mid-on. Can only find Oleg Panya mid-on. Virat Kohli delighted to get rid of the dangerous Munzi. Gone for 24, Scotland 27 for 2.
This from Shami. Made an over and a wicket, the last of the power play, 27 for 2. Oh, well bowled, it's gone right through Barrington. We're just saying, is the ball gripping a little bit, and he has produced a ripper. Scotland lose another, and I'm afraid Barrington's got to go without scoring.
Well, this is an absolute beauty from Jadeja. Just goes past the outside edge of Richie Barrington, plays down the line, and enough turn to get past. It's a key wicket for India. Virat Kohli knows it. Richie Barrington goes for 0. Scotland 28 for 3.
Callum McLeod is the new batsman, 32, also been around for a while. Vastly experienced. Still looking to make an impact in this T20 World Cup. But the ball is gripping and turning a little bit for Jadeja. He's always very dangerous when that happens.
This is that beauty, just holds its line. Enough to get past the outside edge. In a quiet World Cup for Callum McLeod. This gives him an opportunity to get in early, spend a lot of time at the crease. Just enough purchase here. Not huge turn, but enough. That's all Jadeja needs.
Oh, that's close to, that's close to. Rod Tucker says it's out. Right, Matt Cross is going to take a look at this. Is it missing leg? Does he think so? What does McLeod say? They'll take it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original decision on field is out. I've already checked the front foot and it's a fair delivery. Let's move on to front arm spin vision, please. appear to be no bat involved. Can you give me ultra edge just to confirm that, please? Flat line, take it all the way, flat line. No bat involved. Ball tracker when you're ready, please. Ball tracker coming up now, Rod. Ball pitching outside off, impact is in line, and wickets hitting. So I will be asking you to stay with your original decision of out, your on-screen signal now.
Yeah, outstanding over from Ravindra Jadeja. Cross has got to go. It's 29 for 4. I think he's put that in the gap, and that'll be a much-needed boundary. They were coming much quicker in the past, then suddenly dried up. So welcome runs.
Very welcome runs for Scotland. And this is good from Michael Leask. He needs to play his normal game, calculated risk. He's got square leg up in the circle, so he knows there's no one behind there, and he executes beautifully.
That is going for 6. Let me tell you, there's a lot of bat on that. It's a magic effort against the bouncer.
Yeah, this is a great shot. Good bouncer and a lot of bat on it. Nice and high, and Leask getting a lot of bat onto that. Going only 69 meters. Slightly shorter boundary that way. One of the better shots of the day so far.
Another good one. Wow, back-to-back boundaries. You can see how bottom-handed Michael Leask is, but powerful, enormously powerful. He's all sort of set up to be a right-side hitter of the ball in the modern incarnation of cricket. Bang!
Nice kind of flat bat hockey shot, almost down the ground. A lot of bottom hand in that. Leask also likes to clear the boundary. He's hit 6 sixes in his last 3 games.
That is out. Yep. A stern look on Maria Erasmus's face that was almost an admonishment of the shot.
Leask looking back at his partner McLeod, and he gave him nothing. Jadeja is just so good at the subtle changes of pace and his ability to just tweak it when he wants to. He can get it to spin a little bit or straighten. And Michael Leask has gone for 21 of 12. Scotland are 58 for 5.
And will be out. So it was the slow drip of torture for Chris Greaves, and it ends in the hands of Hardik Pandya.
Clever bowling this by Ashwin. Probably the carom ball. Not a lot of bat onto that. But enough hang time just to give Hardik Pandya a slight heart attack in some ways. They're never the easiest of catches. Good safe hands there on the boundary. Chris Greaves, he's gone for 1. So Scotland 63 for 6.
Beautifully timed, that is. Forcing the error on the boundary, a sprinting field.
Off the edge, and it'll race away for 4.
Never mind how the runs come as far as Scotland's concerned. They want to put up a competitive total. They've got 4.5 overs in which to do so, 29 deliveries in which to try and get to maybe 120 or thereabouts.
Oh! Dropped it. Chance missed. Grabbed at it. $78 for 6. Beautiful Yorker. On target. Pegs back off stop. Another one down.
Terrific Yorker. Too quick as well, about 137 kilometers per hour. Might have gone off the front pad, but not the length ball. The fuller leg delivery at this space is difficult to get away. And so you have McLeod gone for 16. It's 81 for 7.
'81 for 7. It's Safyan Sharif who's walked out to the middle. Oh, shout. And it's going to be one out. A shout for LBW. And, well, presence of mind. Ishan Kishan doesn't throw it. He runs to the stumps. And Sharif is on his way.
But sometimes the LBW appeal can distract the batsman as well. Distract the non-striker. He's looking at the umpire and he misses what has happened. He thinks that there is no run in it, but there was no run in it in any case. It had gone straight to Ishan Kishan. Ishan Kishan doing the right thing and not looking to have a shy at the stumps. Much to the delight of the Indian supporters. They know that their team is on top. Sharif gone for a duck, 81 for 8.
Alistair Evans in. Oh, wow! Another one. Hits the stumps again, Mohammed Shami.
What a terrific Yorker. Ball at 143 kilometers per hour. Under the bat. And takes the leg stump. Too good a delivery for the number 10 batsman. Just too good a delivery. So 3 wickets in 3 deliveries for India now. 9 down for 81. The question might not arise. 3 more deliveries left.
True, there is that possibility, probability, you might say. Yeah, be happy for Virat Kohli with how it's gone. Said the way to go about it, know what to chase it as quickly as possible. And having inserted Scotland, have them 85 for 9 is a top effort by his bowlers. Smashes in a leg stump to complete the innings. All out, 85. There's that man Bumrah. Leading wicket taker now for India in T20 internationals.
Well, just like I thought, there's not going to be another over for Chakravarti or Shami. Again, a Yorker. He's trying to throw him off by trying to move around the crease, but he's too good a bowler, too experienced a bowler to fall for that. He was just focused on the stumps, the base of the stumps, and he's hit it. So 85 all out in the 18th over. India need 86 runs at 4.3 runs and over.
The bowlers quite happy, done what has been asked of them. 85 all out is excellent work. Much to do still to keep the hunt going, so to speak. They'll be applauded as they come back in. The third spinner in the side today, Chakravarti, bowled well, didn't take a wicket, but went at just 5 and over. Ashwin with a wicket and 3 wickets to Jadeja. Bumrah went for just 10, got a couple. Calculations. Yeah, the calculations will go on. I tell you what they are. There's a look at it. 85 all out. 43 balls, 53 balls. And that's what it is in terms of getting a net run rate that goes past Afghanistan and New Zealand respectively. I look at the bowling card and it makes good reading really. If you're India, skipper won the toss, decided he'd field first, and then he asked his bowlers to do the job, and what a job they've done. 3 for 15 Jadeja, 3 for 15 Shami, 2 for 10 Bumrah, Chakravarti without a wicket, and Ashwin with a wicket as well. So over to the batsmen. I'll say again, as we look at the way they've gone throughout their innings. First part a couple down, next part 4 down, and then they've bowled them out in less than 18 overs. 43 balls to get past Afghanistan's net run rate. 53 balls to get past New Zealand's net run rate. That's how quickly they've got to get the 86 runs at India if they're to keep that outside chance alive. We'll take a short break and we're back in a bit. India taking on Scotland, and we expect fireworks.
There's something happening in the area. Come on, let's get moving.
What a start! It's gone for 4. Bowled it! Beautiful!
Oh, it's gone right through Barrington. Oh, that's close to out.
And will be out.
Live the game, love the game. Live the game, love the game. That's it!
Look at that economy rate of Mark Watt. So good against right-handers. Even 7.4 to the left-hander.
3.6, is that allowed?
Well, he's been so consistent throughout the tournament. Just showing the lines that he bowls, so accurate, gives the batters nothing to work with. We've seen that throughout. Always hitting the stumps and varies his length beautifully. Hits the top of the bails, but when needed, he'll go to that Yorker. Loves bowling at the death as well. So difficult to get away. Very skillful.
Go on, Waddy. Really stay here, Waddy.
5 wickets so far in the power play for him throughout his career. Oh, he went very wide of the stumps. Economy rate of just 7. He's a very good umpire, Mauro Erasmus. Excellent quality as well, keeps things light. I think he's good with the players around. Rod Tucker from Australia in his 42nd. There was no support over there, so it was really a free hit. The ball will just travel across the line for the first boundary.
And this is all in the footwork from Rohit Sharma. Just backs away. Gives himself the room It's the arm ball from Mark Watt. But Sharma's created that width, allows him to free his arms, hit it to the vacant area over point.
Just a lovely swing of the bat. It's something he does really well. One bounce for 4 for KL Rahul.
Well, this is classic KL Rahul. Beautiful cricket shot. It's not a bad length. He's just created that angle, that elevation, to hit it beautifully down the ground. What a shot that is.
Well, it's an 80-meter boundary, this, straight down. Most grounds have to 6. And dressing the third man. Now we've got a long on out. So third man will come back inside the circle. I'm not sure that's gone exactly where it was meant to, but we'll go for 4 nonetheless. And he's looking at his bat and saying, yeah, that's not a spot part of the bat I normally use. Yes, was afraid again because fine leg was up inside the circle. He's playing the field well. So third boundary in the over, and India started to put their foot on the pedal.
And this time it has gone where he's wanted. Exactly where he's wanted. Flicks it over that short fine leg. Brad Wheel just hasn't quite found his line this over. What's going on with the arm down leg side? Rahul's not going to miss there.
4 more. Over the infield on the offside. The only supports on the on. Almost too simple. Now to take off Mark Watt.
Agreed, Harsha. That's just too full on this occasion. Allows Rahul to free his arms. Again, the wrists coming into play, creating that elevation, hitting over the ring. Too much width. But agreed, why would you take off Mark Watt? Being your best bowler, give yourself every chance defending total yard.
Not a lot of movement. He's able to pick the line and just hit through it. Huge. Way too big. The fielder looked up, but was only a plane flying overhead. Oh, he's delighted. He took the catch in the stands. Yeah, but he's not Scottish and he's not inside the playing area.
Well, this is massive. Again, Evans too full and wrong line. KL Rahul showing the strength of those wrists again. Flicking it way over deep square leg. Look at that catch in the crowd. Oh, yes.
Again, beautiful use of the wrist. The ball was in the right slot to be able to just open the face of the bat. And really, he could have hit that where he wanted.
Well, this is easy pickings. Again, just too full from Alistair Evans. Sharma just swings through the line. As you say, could have hit that anywhere. You need to pull your length back on the surface. And just try and hit the top of the bails at test match length, but too easy.
It's a good ball eventually. So 16 coming off that over. Another good one for India. It's 39 for no loss. .47 now needed for India. Both batsmen have got off to a start, but KL Rahul in particular 26 of 10. Last 2 overs have produced 31. But Scotland is staying with pace. The best over came from Mark Watt. And he's a far better bowler than just trying to get the first out of the way.
And I know they're only defending 85. You've got to adapt. I know you go into your bowling innings with plans, but if things aren't working or things are working, then you need to be able to adapt quickly.
And a greeting for Safian Sharif. Go and get the ball from deep mid-wicket.
Well, this is some welcome for Sharif. Again, Scottish bowlers guilty of going too full to these Indian batters. Not going to miss out there. It's one step and in the arc. It's a big 6.
In both games, India have presented themselves with a specific target, and that just unlocked the batting. As if to say, it doesn't matter what, just go and play your shots. And I thought earlier, especially in the game against New Zealand, there was noticeable lack of freedom. It's almost as if they were inhibited. They were worried about where they needed to go. The situation has taken all that away. It's no longer in their hands, and they're reveling in the freedom. Now, most days he's a steady starter. We saw that against Afghanistan, and here he's got off very, very quickly. Likes left arm spin, but he's strong against seamers. Now over off. It's almost as if they're saying, right, okay, this one offside. And that's largely, I think, Preston, because of the length they're getting.
Well, India just flexing their muscle here. To be honest, they're not having to do much. As you say, that length is just inviting these sort of strokes. And again, it's beautifully played from Sharma, creating that space to free his arms over the inner ring on the offside.
Oh, this is quite an exhibition now. Partnership of 49 from just 22. What's happened here? I think he needs a new bat. Look how many come out. It's almost like having an online catalog here. Take your pick. They're all, I'm sure, almost identical. This is just an exhibition of stroke play. This exhibition of free, uninhibited stroke play. Well, is he not happy with his bat? I think Rod Tucker is saying, sorry, but you've already taken a lot of time. Now, India are having to overcome a terrible start, losing to Pakistan by 10 wickets. Pakistan much the better side on the day. But then that game against New Zealand where they only made 110. And I think that is what has hurt them. He's not happy at all. The umpire, more bats coming out. There were 4 the last time. Now Afghanistan, Scotland, Namibia, but reliant on some other results. If you needed a change of bat, how many were you carrying?
Certainly not that many. Be lucky if I had 2 extra.
This was a catalogue, literally.
Batters certainly spoiled by their sponsors these days.
Sunil Gavaskar will come around shortly. He'll tell you, I think on his first couple of tours, he only had 2 or 3 in his entire kit bag for a 2-3 month tour. Standing man, 2 bats on his first tour to the West Indies, 5 test matches. One of them was good enough to make 774. Oh, way too easy, full on the pads. This is a Diwali gift. The fastest team 50 in the tournament. It's come in 3.5 overs. Earlier 4.2 Australia against Sri Lanka.
Well, they've picked up where they left off in Abu Dhabi. Been on fire in this power play. Again, Sharif guilty. Just too full and too straight.
45 from the last 2.5. Now, umpire's happy with that. So 4 gone, it's 53 for no loss.
For India scored with 3 runs, hitting 33 of 96. All right.
Couple of big sixes from these Indian batters. Beautiful flick of the wrists from Rahul on that occasion. And then Sharma. Scotland bowlers guilty, just bowling too full. It's a one-step hit for these batters.
.53 of 25. We've seen some pretty intimidating stroke play from these two, but also a mighty exhibition of skill. It's helped that the balls have been in the right slot for them to be able to play the shots. Just have to go out and do those. Here's Wheel again. One, they're bowling what again? Listen, maybe Kalkudza thinks, right, these bowlers have worked for me in the past. I'll go back to my strength. Look at what, 1 over for 8. The others 15, 16 and 14. Now Wheel with his second. Not much timing on it, just beats the fielder though. And is he going to? Yes, he cuts it off. This good work.
Great work from the skipper, Kalkudza on the boundary there, saving a couple of runs. But that's better from Brad Wheel, better length into the wicket, hard length. Ask the batters to take the risks. It was a good chase by the skipper, great work.
Yeah, it's about a couple of yards away from him. Wasn't much timing on it, so only a couple of runs. Now 31 needed. Oh, it's in the gap. At the moment, there's only gaps. KL Rahul goes up to 32 from just 12 balls.
Oh, he's been on fire from the word go here. Again, it's full, and all he has to do is lean, transfer that weight into the ball. This time pierces the gap all along the ground on that offside.
Like 27 now needed. They get these in 17. They go past Afghanistan a net run rate. But must keep reminding you, only comes into play. They have enough points. Right, fielder will take that catch. Oh, just goes over. It's not going right for Scotland. It's a longer side. Sometimes you can come in a little bit. But everything going India's way, even these little things.
Well, it was a chance maybe. KL Rahul didn't quite get all of it, but got enough. It was Michael Leask on the boundary there. Possibly just a fingertip. What a catch that would have been. But an effort in vain. Another 6 to KL Rahul.
Scotland needed something going their way. Nothing has so far. It doesn't matter which batsman's in strike. One's 39 of 14, the other's 26 of 14. You look at Rohit and say, just 26.
This just demonstrating Indian batsmen hammering that leg side. Scotland been penalised for bowling too straight, too full, and it's been easy pickings, you have to say. Batters of this quality and class not going to miss out.
There's not much deviation. Normally the white ball by now has done its bit. If you look at change of pace. Will again clear the fielder. There's only open spaces in this field. One bounce, another boundary. Runs are flowing. And I'm afraid Scotland need a plumber at the moment to shut the tap. They can't find one.
Overcompensating Brad Wheel. This occasion just goes a bit too short. Scotland bowlers struggling to find that ideal length on the surface. Indian batters making them pay.
It's already the best power play in this tournament. There's 7 balls to go. Oh, good ball. Up goes the finger. Something for Scotland. It's come late, but it's come for them. And Rohit Sharma has to go. There's a wicket for Wheel. He's gone for 30.
Well, this is well bowled from Brad Wheel. It's a perfect Yorker. It's the boot of Rohit Sharma right in front. Easy decision for Erasmus. Sharma knows, doesn't bother reviewing that one. He goes for 30, India 70 for 1.
Kohli arrives at the wicket on his birthday, just 16 to win, and all the time in the world. The only real interest to India is that 7.1 over mark, and if they win by then they improve their net run rate to go past both Afghanistan and New Zealand. So a little intrigue here. KL Rahul unbeaten with 39 on just 14 balls. He's at 5 fours and 2 sixes. And he's hit another 4. He is just thrashing this attack. And it raises quite an interesting issue to me, Preston. Now, human limits. What's the expectation of man and batsman in situations like this? If you always knew that you had 7 overs to get 85, and you could get yourselves to 74 for 1, wouldn't you express yourself even more like these two have today? Why would you play quietly at all? Why wouldn't you always take it on like this? What are the limits of this game of T20 cricket down the track?
It's a good question. I guess those early defeats just sort of released the shackles for this Indian batting lineup. That was the dismissal of Sharma in front, so it would have been the right call from Erasmus had they reviewed that. It was well bowled on that occasion by Brad Wheel.
It's another goodie and a biggie. 80 now. Just 6 needed. Don't worry about 7.1 overs. Think 6.1. Think inside 6.
Well, this is impressive stuff. It's a 23-yarder from Mark Watt, but that's not going to fool Rahul. It's underneath that. It's at a long way over deep square. Another maximum for him. His 3rd.
Six needed. Can he? Will he? We know he can. Will he? No. Superb 50 from KL Rahul. One of the finest players in the modern game. And you know that when he shows off a bit like that, really expresses himself, all the doubts disappear, the shoulders relax, and the talent explodes. Fantastic innings.
Certainly been an impressive innings. Makes power hitting look so easy, effortless. Beautiful use of the wrists. So good to watch.
There's no doubt that if KL Rahul had the self-belief of some others around this cricketing planet, he really, I mean, he's on the brink of being such a special player. What batting we've seen, just Butler, how good's he been? And this might be out. It's coming down with ice on and taken as easy as you like. Not with as much ice here in Dubai, but that's a pity it's come to an end. It's been a marvellous innings.
And it's Mark Watt again for Scotland. 7th wicket in his 7th game in this tournament. He keeps up his good form and consistency. Floats it up this time. Little bit of spin, just catches the outside edge. Rahul's bat on that occasion, and he knew the minute he left the bat. McLeod makes no mistake. He's been excellent for Scotland in the outfield. India lose their 2nd. Rahul goes for an excellent 50. India 82 for 2.
Oh, that's a way to win a cricket match. Surya Kumar Yadav, thank you very much for coming. A day out for India and a hugely successful one.
It's just too full from Greaves. Yadav does not need an invitation for that one. What a strike, straight to the wicket. Flexing your muscle in that fashion. Job done for India, superb stuff.
Yes, the margin of victory 8 wickets, but the point is winning in 6.3. They've done wonders to their run rate. And certainly the opening batsmen, Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul, played very well, but the bowlers did their bit. Fielders too. Only one small mistake, Rishabh Pant, just after we'd been saying how well he'd been keeping wicket. He missed a stumping, but other than that, India were pretty sharp today. They knew their task, it seemed to focus their mind. And I'm sure they'd be wishing they had this burst of form and brightness in their cricket right at the start of the tournament when they was rather lackluster.
Yeah, they showed their class today, showed their quality. Just too strong for Scotland. Scotland always knew it would be a challenge. They'll be disappointed they couldn't put more of a fight. Bigger total in that first innings, but not to be today.
Very nice. But all the backroom staff joined the players out there as this snake emerges at the bottom of the outfield, and they all shake hands with one another. There was a lovely video actually went out, I think on Twitter or Insta or somewhere, with the Namibian players going into the Pakistan dressing room, and it showed the general camaraderie that has been such a special part of cricket's life, really. So 50 for Rahul, 30 for Rohit Sharma, and 2 and 6 respectively unbeaten for Virat Kohli and Surya Kumar Yadav. A lot of fine players not needed there, and not much to shout about. The trouble is that there's nothing to bowl at for them, was there, Preston?
Unfortunately not. They were put under pressure from ball 1. Indian batters were in superb form. Only really Mark Watt stood out. There's 2 overs. But everyone...
Just a reminder of what happened here. Scotland put into bat by Virat Kohli, bowled out for 85. Jadeja with 3 for 15, Shami 3 for 15 as well, Bumrah 2 for 10, Ashwin 1 for 29. They did the damage, then 89 for 2. Explosive stuff against the new ball by KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma, and victory by 8 wickets.